Okay, for number 9, again, I'm going to the whiteboard. And you really should do problems on a plain sheet of paper. And certainly not for someone to look at, for you to work through it. You could look at my notes as well if you get stuck. And it can't hurt to have an answer key to look over if you need to. But anyway, let's go to the whiteboard and write the problem down. And the problem is fairly straightforward. This is number 9. It's going to be x times 7 to the x dx. And again, I realize for a lot of students who look at it and say, I don't know what to do with that. And you're right, you may not know what to do with it, but I would say just try something. So I'm going to say, and it could be bad, it may not work out. Like I may not be able to do the antiderivative of the next thing I'm going to write down, which is 7x dx equals dv. So I can certainly do the du dx part, but I'm wondering if I can do that dx dv part. I want to go back and just remind you, just like I say, I can't remember, but let me write this down over here. Y equals 7 to the x. And if you took log of both sides, it's what's called logarithmic differentiation, you get x ln 7. If you differentiate the sides, you get 1 over y. I'm going to put down dy dx. And what do you get here? Ln 7. So what do you get over here? dy dx equals y ln 7. What's y? Let's write that down. It's 7 to the x ln 7. So I think I know the guy's antiderivative now. And let me put this down for you. So v, I'm not worried about the constant at this point. Well, it looks like it's going to be, 7 to the x over ln 7. Now, why is that? If you differentiate it, you can get 7x times ln 7. ln 7 is going to disappear. I get what we want. What's du equal to? dx. Let's write this down. uv, that's going to be x, 7 to the x over ln 7. ln is a natural log, minus v, which is 7 to the x. I'm going to put the ln 7 on the outside to constant, dx. All right? I think I can integrate. What do you get? X, 7 to the x over ln 7 minus 1 over ln 7. And what's the antiderivative? Well, we just did it. It's going to be 7 to the x over ln 7 plus c. Let's just write it in a little simpler way. And what I mean by simple, it depends what you define simple, by the way, but I don't like the ln 7 times ln 7. But otherwise, things look okay to me. So I'm going to say minus 7 to the x over ln 7, this whole thing being squared, by the way, plus c. Put a box in this, and like I always say, go back to the answer key, see if you made a mistake. I do see that. I see this. Let's see, I see this, I see this. Yep, we're good to go to the next question. Thank you.